So today we're working on the Celica again. Took it for a ride, and it turns out that it needs a inner tire rod on the driver's side because the wheel's wiggly, and you can actually see that moving back and forth. So I went ahead and ordered one from AutoZone. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in today. So go ahead and get to it. Okay guys, so we started on screwing it, but I forgot to mention you have to actually count your threads as like you're pulling it out, so you know how far to put the new part in. And that was 17, so now we're gonna go ahead and screw the new one in 17. Okay guys, so we got the inner tire rod on, but had some complications. The outer one was bad too, so I had to go ahead and replace the outer tire rod. But then the adjustment sleeve, that was all rusted shut and everything, so we couldn't get the outer tire rod out. So I just went ahead and replaced it all. So now it's got outer tire rod, the tire rod adjustment sleeve, and new tire rod. Now what I'm working on now is I'm just gonna clean out the interior because I just threw a bunch of stuff in there. The trunk I gotta clean out, vacuum it, decide what I'm gonna do with that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I got some runs inside the clear coat. So I have to, right there, it's a little run. I'm gonna go ahead and start wet sanding these runs, then buff and wax the car. Just get it looking real nice before I go ahead and take it out on the road or do anything with it. And gotta finish putting inside the corner lights and whatnot, so that's the project for today. So I'll go ahead and start cleaning out this trunk. Okay, so on the 81 Celica, the 22R, whenever my dad was replacing his manifold gasket, your EGR pipe runs back behind here and back over into the carburetor for access fumes or something like that. And since this car's so old, it was just so rusty, and whenever he took this pipe off, it just snapped. So he was gonna delete it anyways. So what he did is he just cut it right here with a little grinder wheel. I mean a cutter wheel on a grinder. Then stuck a bad enough like screw or like ordeal, shoved it in there, and capped it off with this little aluminum cap, and then put JB water around it. That's gonna go ahead and seal it all in. So we'll go ahead and fire it up at some point and see if it worked. Because before it was making a you could hear the exhaust leak through that. So alright, so went ahead and cleaned it up. I mean, this thing looks good cleaned. It's gonna look a little bit better because I'm gonna go ahead and scrub the seats and everything. These seats aren't gonna stay in here for long. They're gonna get racing seats with a 4-point harness and everything. So, but it looks good cleaned up. Now I just gotta clean it off and everything and give it a wash, buff it, wax it. Okay guys, so I was sitting here editing the video, and turns out a lot of my footage got like corrupted because I recorded this whole video on my phone because I couldn't find my GoPro. So, and I had somebody else film for me, and they turned the camera this way, and if you know anything about editing, you can't turn it back this way. So it kind of screwed me because now all the footage is straight up and down with 2 black bars on the side, and nobody wants to watch footage like that. So, but and I never closed this video out. We did end up sanding, buffing, waxing the whole car, and it just started pouring down rain. As you'll see inside the next video, it's been raining for a while now. I have like 4 other videos already recorded. I just gotta post them. But don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, I'm out. Peace.